Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do another quick draft Kaldheim with this untapped.gg overlay I have. You can go into your profile. I went back and I looked at the draft, and it'll actually show you like all your draft picks and the other cards in the pack. So I think I would have been better off not trying to force that black splash with the mythic, because I saw a couple spots where like I was picking cards towards that angle rather than picking like I could have had like another squash, maybe another Bergstrider, and I probably could have just had a more consistent blue-red deck, and we might have been better off with that. Well, that is one of my weaknesses in drafting, but let's go ahead and jump in here. Let's see what we get this time. We start off with Jorn, God of Winter. A very decent and reasonable card. We have a Demon Bolt, we have a Squash, we have a Giant's Amulet, lots of stuff for the blue-red Giants deck that I like. But I'm going to take the rare here. It does kind of want us to be in snow. Thing is, we could play this either blue-black, or we could play it in even just green, and just ignore the other side. So that does make it kind of flexible. Oh my gosh. We could just... Actually, what I'm going to do... Let's pretend we don't have that, and go, what would I pick at this point? And I would pick Agar again. That is for sure. Blizzard Brawl is a pretty good card. Icebind Pillar is decent as well. I wouldn't mind a tapping effect. We do already have the Agar. I think just keep things open. I'll go with the Blizzard Brawl for right now. We have a Frostbite. We have a Rune of Might. We have this thing. There's just a lot of good stuff in here. I usually try to take removal over other things. I mean, if we are counting the Jorn, that is kind of factoring into my decision here. I'm going to go with the Rune of Might. We have this thing again. We might just take... Do I want to commit to a Sultai? I mean, that would give us a Snowland. It would help with Blizzard Brawl. It could help us with a Black Splash. Other picks, I mean, another Frostbite wouldn't be awful. I like the land for now. We have that guy, who should actually be pretty decent. We could also go Replicating Ring. That would help fix our mana. God's Hull Guardian 3/6 seems pretty decent in this format. But I think I'm going to go with the... We've got kind of a green plan going here. So I'm going to continue with that. Oh, look at this. Elven Bow. There's Highland Forest. Oh, and we have this awesome land. Destroy target land and make a 4/4. That's so good. +1/+2 in reach. 3 mana, we get a essentially 2/3. We could also put the Rune on it. And we're still in green right now. Oh, there's this land. We could even go into like a Teamer color. I don't know if we want to do that. Could also just take the Snowland here. I'll take the Glittering Frost. I don't know if we want Glittering Frost. This card doesn't seem bad either. And we've been passing a lot of red cards, so I'm kind of leery about any of this. There's a blue-white, which we're kind of far off from that. Craven Hulk or Mists are probably, well, I mean, they're the highest rated out of these. Mammoth Growth doesn't seem awful. Especially when we're adding, like, Trample to something. But we need things to add Trample to. So I'm going to pick this. This still leaves, like, the blue-red open. Could go with Run Amok or just a flexible kind of card we could put in any deck. I think I'm going to go with Run Amok. We seem to be leaning more red-green. Shackles of Treachery. I don't think we're looking for that. We'll take the Snakeskin Veil. There's green and double white. And we don't have much else going on here. And I guess, whoa. We do have the Woodland Chasm, so maybe we could even splash black. Oh, what is this? This is red. Whenever you cast a spell, add red. Until end of turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. Or we can also play it as an artifact where we discard a card, exile the top two, and basically just get great card advantage in the late game. Creatures I control can boast twice. I don't really have any boasting, but that seems like a solid card. And that we have things we're not really doing in this pack. I don't see any removal to prioritize, so yeah, we'll take the rare. I think we're solidly in at least red-green. And there's a Demon Bolt. Oh, and here's Feed the Serpent. We have a lot of red cards already. So I think we're just going to stick with that and take the Demon Bolt. And now we just get past a ton of black stuff. I mean, I could technically splash for this. I don't think I can splash for... I mean, that's kind of double black. We saw how a double black splash went last time. I need to start getting some more earlier stuff. Here's a whole bunch of red things. I want to try that. What's this? Reckless Crew. Create X21 dwarves. X is the number of vehicles I control plus the number of equipment I control. Huh. We would have to be playing a lot of equipment and vehicles for that to be good. That's not really a rare I want to collect for standard either, so I guess we'll go Crush the Weak. I want to try that card out. I mean, there's a 5/5 there. We're lacking in early drops right now. And I don't think we're splashing for any of this stuff. I could just take this as an early drop. I don't think I need any more at the top end at this moment. I want to make sure we're not running out of our early plays. A second one of these. It seems like the most reasonable card in the back. So yeah, let's just keep crushing the weak. Let's just keep crushing the weak. I mean, how much more can the weak be crushed? This is if we activate a boast ability, we get a +1/+1 counter. I've been kind of wrecked by that card on a couple of occasions. But I don't think I have any boast abilities yet. Oh, hey, I do. This is also an early drop. We already have 2 crush the weak. We'll just keep our eye out for some boasting abilities. Be like a green-red boast. I guess I'm fine with the not finding clues here. This doesn't have boast, but it can give us more bodies. Which I'm kind of about that right now. Because we're not deep into white to play either of those lands. Glittering Frost could be an option. Oh, there's another ruin. And there's another creature. I think we're kind of far off from blue at this point. I haven't seen a ton of good blue. But that ruin... It could go great if we get, like, the lightning pop. I could totally splash black for this. Stick it on our bow. Yeah, I'm kind of about that. We already have one of those. Let's go with the removal. Black is seemingly somewhat open. Here's a top end. I wouldn't mind. I haven't been seeing a lot of snow going around either. Do I want the longboat? Or do I want the vault robber? I don't know how much we're playing either of these. 1/3s can kind of stop a lot of the early aggression, but we kind of want to be the early aggressor. I'll take the boat. I'll take both. Oh, hey, old growth troll. That is a reasonable rare. And it's right in our colors. Another one of those. We have a Tormentor's Helm. I don't know that that's going to get back to us. Again, lacking removal in this pack. Take the old growth troll. We have a mana fixer that could just let us splash everything. I'm not splashing everything. I think it's pack 3. It's far too late to be doing that. We do have squash here, which I do have at least a couple of giants. Somewhere, yeah, there's a giant. That's a demon berserker. We have a couple giants. That's still removal, which we still need. There's also Guardian Gladewalker. Yeah, I'm going to take the removal. We need removal. Speaking of, deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Add colorless for each snow spent. I don't think that ability, that part is going to be relevant, but that is definitely removal. And this is like, you know, everything we want. I just want like 6 cards from this pack and, you know, skip my next 6 picks. I'd be down with that. I think we're kind of far off from that stuff. Axguard Cavalry. This card kind of performed really well for us last time. Oh, there's our Fearless Pup, which can go great with our Black Splash. We did kind of want that. This boast ability is also relevant. I don't think we go wrong with either of these. I'll take the card advantage engine. And now we have not much exciting. I mean, I know we're splashing black, but I think we've got a good amount of 2-drops at this point. We also have the this thing we can foretell. So I think we're set on those. I've been wanting to pick up Snowlands for our Blizzard Brawl. That just doesn't seem to be happening, but a 7/6 with Trample seems usable. I know we already have one of those. There's another Craven Hulk, which is not bad. What does this do? Target creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control and gains trample. It must be blocked. It says this card is bad. It seems kind of situational, whereas a 4/4 is always going to be playable. But hey, now we can try it out. Maybe. There's a Snow Mountain. I do need the... Oh, Tormentor's Helm. I kind of need this. I kind of need some Snowlands here. And just grab a couple of those. Raider's Carve. I'm wondering if we want this. It crews for 3. Which, I mean, we have a lot of things that can crew it. Oh, and this can even search up one of our Cinderheart Giants. That's neat. And it can also help us maybe get to the point of casting these. I'm going to take it. We'll try it out. Oh, hey, another one of these. Don't mind if I do. What's this do? Nothing impressive. I guess for collection purposes. Toss that in the sideboard and the giant ox. We needed that ox sound. Alright, let's see what we got here, and let's not forget our Jorn. I mean, even if we're just playing that as a 3/3 for 3, it seems playable. Okay, so I need to cut a bunch of stuff. We're definitely red and green here. I almost feel like we don't need to be black. Oh, that guy seems like kind of a house. But we are also running that snow cover. Well, we're not running that. Not running that either. We are running this Snowland. I can play a snow permanent for my grave. Yeah, we're not using that side of things ever. So we've got black for the Carter. The Rune and the Way Down. Do I even need all that? How many creatures am I looking at right now? 16. But this can also be considered a creature since it makes tokens, so 17 creatures. And that's kind of a creature. I think we cut that. That's a little too specific. Well, this is the part where I have kind of difficulty. I think maybe we don't need this guy. It just dies to frostbite. Maybe we don't even need the carve. I do feel like the carve could help us accelerate our lands to get to the Cinderheart Giant. And I do kind of want to keep the boasting ability. Maybe we just don't need the Black Splash. Maybe we don't need Snakeskin Veil. Those seem good. Demon Bolt seems good. We definitely don't need this many swamps. Because we've got Old Growth Troll that's triple green. And that's actually kind of tricky to play. We've got, what, 8? Maybe we cut the Old Growth Troll. I think we either have to cut that or cut the black. You know, let's just cut the black. And not try to be super fancy. Old Growth Troll looks better now. Discard a card to draw a card, which he might be okay if we get flooded out. We can boast twice, which could actually be really good with Frenzied Raider. I mean, even just playing this guy as a 3/3 for 3 should be okay. maybe just take out the snakeskin veil. And run it like that. Yeah, we'll try it. Let's get into the games. I always have a hard time cutting my draft decks down. Okay, well, we've got Demon Bolt. We have all this stuff that's castable. No reason not to keep this. We'll pretend that we have a Frostbite. Making that blue, okay. Well, we're not going to pretend we have something we don't have anymore. When we have other things we can actually do. World Tree. Interesting. I'm actually going to play the Carve next, and then we can play this and crew it. Plus, this is starting to look scary. He's got blue, red, and green. I'm going to play our next forest in case we get the old growth troll. And he's got swamp up. We have removal. Really? Who plays that card? I guess that's fine. It happened. It's not like our 3-2 is doing anything else that turn. Our 3-2 could be dying to this soon. Oh, Bergstrider. We're gonna Demon Bolt him. And we are kind of flooding out. Really would have liked to attack on that turn and get a extra card off the top. Well, maybe we can do that now. I'm going to activate this. I don't think I want to activate it on green. Seriously, game? Sometimes. Totally could have played that. Oh, that'll kill my thing. If I let it. I can get Snowman. Yeah, we'll just kill it afterwards. After combat, I think. Oh, and now it wants to activate using red. Crush the weak. Can I don't think I can foretell that, because it's not in my hand. Mammoth Growth, huh? I don't even feel like that's worth blasting. Although we've got tons of snowlands, but still, I don't think I can foretell this either. I mean, if I have to spend the 2 cards to do it, I may as well just spend this to do it anyways. Well, that is a problem. I could just kill both things. I don't really need to kill that yet. So we'll just do that. Yeah, you just saw me get rid of that guard. Snakeskin Veil, really? Okay. That's gonna hit me. Hopefully that's not a creature. You can also activate. Oh, that is a creature. Hey, I was wondering if we would draw that. Okay, let's start turning some of this around. By killing off that thing. Paint with Snow, we're gonna get 2 extra red. Oh, I was gonna say, if you... And we're gonna have this fight that. There. That looks a little bit better. Well, this game would be going a little bit different if the tapper didn't... Auto-tapper didn't screw me over on that turn of boast. I cannot attack into a 6/6. I would have liked to have gotten one of those myself. Double block kills both my things. That's helpful. I think... You can't block one. Let's go with this. And I'll activate his ability, see what we get. Oh, a forest. Trades is fine. So now if this thing dies, I can just kill something else randomly. So many other random creatures to kill there. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to block here. And yeah, kill the random creature. Oh my gosh, another one of those. Hey, this is why we have this card. I can discard this useless land and get a couple 2/2s. You can activate the path because you have all the colors: blue, green, black, red, blue. No, you don't have all the colors. You're missing white. My friend is missing white. Oh, he's got white now. I mean, he can activate it. We can't really attack into this. So he's just going to get lots of value here. I got 3 Shimmerdrift Veils. Huh, well, that's something I can do. Epic music played, but we're staring down a 6/6. I don't trust there to not be a thing here, so let's just... Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm not cool with that. How many of those things do you need? That's not helpful either. Sure, why not? Make the bear bigger. Well, I have to block that. The only way I survive... I gotta block both of these. I gotta block like this. Our second giant... Well, we're just... Yeah, we're dead. Dead to lots of excess lands. Wait, did I not get the red-green land that could make a troll? Did I not pick that up? No, we picked up those. I mean, if the auto tapper didn't screw me over and we could have cast that, it could have been a slightly different game. I'm just trying to see what I could put in. I kind of want the snakeskin veil. But I don't know what I'm taking out. Maybe a crush the weak? Let's try it like that. Have some protection for our creatures. Alrighty. We got matched up. We have lands and we have things we just cannot play. Why not? Well, I know why not, because we don't get things we can play. Well, we're going to be able to play the Ruthless U on curve. Our opponent has Jeskai colors. Go ahead and throw this guy out here. Kind of late for him. But he'll eat a removal. Yep. There's our double red. Our opponent seems to be stuck. I wonder if they have the counter spell, because that would be really unfortunate here. Oh, they do not. Okay, that's good. Now if they kill this, we just get our second... We don't get our second giant, because it's exiled instead of dying. But we can now press the attack. And we have squash up if they play something. Sure. Your island can fly. Someone is really desperate for a for some more mana here. I'm gonna say they have a ton of stuff in hand, but they can't seem to play any of it. Oh, there's another land, a little bit late. There's an old growth troll. Not expecting them to have... Not expecting them to have a Doomscar here, and they do not. That game worked out better thanks to Snakeskin Veil that we just put in. Or just worked out better because our opponent didn't actually play much, and we just ran them over. That's kind of how I want most of our games to go, just run over our opponents. We are red-green, after all. Oh, how do I ignore Old Growth Troll and Carve? I can't ignore this. The real question is, do we play the Carve first? Let's see what our opponent plays. I can foretell this. while I got nothing else going on. I kind of want to play the Carve first, and then the Troll, and then suit up the Carve and try to dig for a... Yeah, let's do that, so we can try and dig for a mountain. Got our Woodland Chasm. That is fine. I mean, I'm not blocking, so we may as well attack. And hey, it's not a mountain, but it does kind of help things. We can play this Elven Bow next and just block that. Shackles! Oh, you're stealing my thing. Okay. You'll get some damage in. I could Blizzard Brawl here, but I really don't feel that's necessary at the moment. Oh, that is not what we were looking for. We're going to cast that. We are going to pay the 2. I could still Blizzard Brawl. Svella Ice Shaper, that I could fight. That I actually might Blizzard Brawl here with the Old Growth Troll. Just because I don't want them accelerating their mana, especially while we're still trying to find our red. And we'll keep digging with the Carve. Well, let's crew this first. They have something to play. I'm just wondering if they have a Demon Bolt. I have this fight back. I could also just attack for 6 here. Or we could just, you know, immediately win. Without even getting red. You know, I am kind of liking that Carve. I think it's somewhat underrated. From the ratings were low, but that's just my initial impressions. I'm by no means an expert at this. Someone in the comments would be like, yeah, if you were an expert, you'd have drafted this, this, and this instead of, you know, that, that, and that. And you'd probably be right. I probably would have gotten that that red-green spell land that makes the 4/4. What did I take instead of that? Was that a pick where I took like squash or something? As long as I wasn't taking black cards over it. Ah, this feels reasonable. Our opponent is playing red. We do want triple green for the Old Growth Troll. That's a Rune of Might. We're gonna do it like this. So if they don't kill this, we put Rune of Might on it. That's kind of annoying. That's really kind of annoying. That's a lot of stuff you just put out there. To be mana efficient, I could just play the Jorn. I think I would trade the Frenzied Raider for both of these. That pup is actually going to be kind of hard to deal with. Okay, we're not trading then. I don't think I want to use this guy's ability because we can currently use everything in our hand. If we draw another land, I'll use it and pitch the land. That's a haste creature. I feel like we do need to kill something. Oh, when he attacks, I untap each snow permanent. I'll just take damage here. Oh, I could also just play this instead. Because that's going to, he's going to untap himself. Yeah. He has pseudo-vigilance. And now I have a Jorn that's bigger than his stuff, at least. I will trade some things off here. Re-equipping over to there. I'm not sure we need these guys. And that'd be kind of a 2 for 1. I need this 4/4 blocking things. I'm about to play a 5/4 as well, so I'll double block. If they have something like Frostbite there, it's just going to be kind of a sad time for us. Okay, they do not. Yeah, we definitely had to make a block there somehow. That is not a better card. Oh, hey, I can play this and it'll untap after I attack. Would I be willing to trade? Trade all of that or trade this and... I think I would, because I'm about to play a 5/4. Okay, no trades. And this thing can either shoot down the pup or the spirit, whatever they don't equip. So we're kind of putting them in a rough spot. I'm going to drop... I mean, I've got triple green if we draw the old growth troll. You're kind of putting me in a rough spot now. I need artifact removed. Do I have a, do I have that crushing thing? I don't think I do. I'm taking 3 here. But I can swing back for 9, shoot the pup, and drop our hand. Or drop most of our hand. To hold priority and make that green, red, and we're gonna shoot the pup. Just to make sure we don't get screwed by the untapper. And now our opponent's down to 1. What are they planning here? I can play the Raider, or I can play... play my own raider. Oh, actually, I play everything. That's right, I didn't play a land yet. I'll discard that. I'm not saying good game, I'll say good game. And yeah, he's got double strike. I figured he had some sort of combat trick, I just didn't have a way to stop that. I mean, if I would have pinged him, he would have just had to block something and the same result would have happened. This thing has reach. And I still have a Crush the Weak in the deck. And I have the Elven Bow. I have ways to deal with cheap flyers and that. I just wasn't getting anything. I mean, the only other different thing I could have done was that one turn, maybe killing off our Jorn. Yeah! Take that! I don't know what was going on there. Maybe he accidentally kept a really bad hand. Yeah, we'll take those wins. We're 3-2 now. Two of those wins were kind of sketchy, to say the least. But game counts it as wins nonetheless. Yeah, we can keep this. Oh, I like seeing that on turn 1. Hey, I played a forest. Why aren't you just instantly conceding to me? Next we're going to start dropping these snowlands. We're going to hope our opponent plays another... plays some more things with Tuta. Oh no, you're just going to do that. Well, that's annoying. I could just play my bow. My bow will survive Crush the Weak, and it will kind of encourage him to play other things and do other stuff. I just want to get more value out of this. He's got blue-red, though, so... Oh, no, because he just... That thing has First Strike, and it gets +2/+. Oh, it's obnoxious. That's obnoxious. I have reinforcements. Let's go attacking. He's not going to block. I can play my own Hulk. I kind of just want to not do things in a terrible order. Bouncing our token, that's fine. This can now become 4/4 if I equip. No blocks. That's a decent card. What can I accomplish, though? I can attack, start putting pressure on him. And I'll probably just play the Dwarven reinforcements. Maybe I shouldn't have... I'm not going to activate the Boast, because I already played a land. If I wouldn't have done that, I would have done the Boast there. I mean, this can actually just trade with his 4-drop. Well, that's fine. Oh, maybe I should have played... I should have played this and boasted. Oh. Hi there. Yeah, we're just going to... Cast that on black. Okay. I'm just gonna do this. And we'll just chill out for a little bit. Next turn I can boast. I can even boast and attack with that if I want to equip. I can also just do that. And that gives us 2 colorless to use. Yeah, that seems really good. Squash, okay. That is reasonable. That is reasonable. Now I can't boast. We'll just play our 4/4. Now we'll just go attacking. He's down to 1 card. Well, 2 cards now. Bind the monster. Oh, he's taking 4 damage off that? And then he just, yeah. Well, that was a success. I do like the thing that made the 2 tokens. That seemed beneficial. I'm just wondering if we could fit the other Crush the Weak in. We haven't seen Bergie yet. Maybe we don't need the other Crush the Weak. We're taking out for the Snakeskin, yeah. No, I think there's a lot of removal that's being played, and if I have Snakeskin Veil for a removal spell, that can... I feel like that can turn the tide more than having a second Crush the Weak will. Yeah, our opponent just kind of flooded out there. But we take those wins. I'll see if we can get this up to 7 wins. What do you guys think? Are we going to make it? Oh, hey, I was just complaining we weren't getting you. So yeah, I have Frenzied Raider. This is a keepable hand. Frenzied Raider, I can play this. I have the Troll now as well. It's not a turn 3 Troll because we're going to play the Raider on turn 2. Give him something to do something with. But I will play the Carve and then just play these things and go attacking with the Carve, trying to ramp up to our Cinderheart Giant. That seems like a good plan. Let's go attacking, because I don't have a reason not to. I can now play this Craven Hulk next turn. There's a Behold for our opponent. We have a lot of stuff we can potentially play. I kind of want to start with the old... I'll start with something that's not going to get countered. If the Old Growth Troll dies, that can also just give us a ramp path to the Cinderheart Giant. We have a lot of good options right now. That is not something I wanted to see my opponent play. To be mana efficient... Yeah, we're gonna do this. That card can be nasty. Oh, cancel. I'm not trying to... I want to attack. I don't need to crew the boat that's already been crewed. Okay, so that's what we're getting next. Now, if this dies, I think it's gonna let me put it as an aura. I don't even have double red anyways. Yeah, I'm not blocking that. I wonder if he has a Jorn, God of Winter, as well. I mean, he's in the, Sultai colors. They're a 3-1 lifelink. I think we just play out another 4-4 here. And we tap this, and we just be very aggressive. I like the curve because it lets us play something, and then we can still attack. Now we're swinging for 8. Land, please. Okay, the mist, so now it's a 1-4. Hey, look at that. Now it's not really worth crewing. Do I want to trade here? Not really. Because that thing is on the board, and then he just plays our stuff against us. So we'll let him gain the 3. Oh. And not that thing. I have the U. Elven Bow. Birdie. I'll play the U here. And we'll just pass our turn. I do really need to be careful. I need some removal for that. That is what I need right now. If that attacks, I'm going to block with the Troll and the U. So whatever dies, I should hopefully get their effect instead of it going to... Oh, if it would die. Oh, so that's... that thing's a replacement effect. Yeah, that's bad. I need removal for this. That thing is just kind of too much of a bomb to handle. I need like a Demon Bolt. Squash would be good. I have red. Is this another 5-color deck? Forest is not even the land I want here. I could play the Horn and maybe go digging for an answer. I almost feel like that's what we have to do. I'm gonna do that. Let's get rid of that. Well, there's red. But none of that is helping. can't really go attacking now. He's just gonna come attacking with our own stuff. Oh, this is so rough. I guess it's okay if our opponent plays him. I can finally play the giant. But I need to just get rid of this necromancer. I need to get rid of that too. I need just everything to stop happening. Bonus return target creature card from your... Yeah, you don't need that either. Four, five, six... Oh, I still don't have enough. Very well. And that's, again, as a replacement effect, so we're still not getting it off of that. But this at least stops things from attacking, hopefully. We can get his Lindworm back if he attacks and boasts. And next turn I can discard this forest and search for... I just need an answer for... Well, I need an answer for several things, but... Oh. You're going to manipulate our... You're going to manipulate your deck. Okay. You have manipulated your deck. Yup. He's got two of our cards against us now. That is a huge board state. This can stop at any time. Crush the Weak kills a couple of things. Well, let's activate that. Let's find something. Hey, I found a Demon Bolt. Of course, that can just get it back. But... giving something haste is not beneficial for me right now. That is. And you're not getting things back. No more of that. Do I play the Elven Bow and just not... I don't think I do. We definitely cannot go attacking. And play the Elven Bow next turn as a creature, because I just don't see a point in playing the bow and not being able to attack or do anything with it. Crush the Weak could take out these two, which wouldn't be awful either. That was a good turn for us. That was a good attempted comeback turn. We also got rid of their boast guy, which would have been pumping up the thing he stole from us. Okay, so this this Horn of Bounty is kind of working out for us. Opponent not sure what to do here. Our opponent figured out something to do here. Alright, so blockers. Well, that's going to go under there. We're the next biggest thing. We got that 4. Do I need to block that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do need to block the 4. I guess block... Well... We still have a Crush the Weak in the deck. So I'm going to block the 3/3 there. I'll put us down to 1. Maybe I should have traded the old growth troll. Oh no, it makes a tap token, so that wouldn't have mattered. Oh, that's... Really? That card that's rated so poorly is going to be the thing that kills us. Well... How do I even kill that? It's got 8 toughness. Snakeskin Veil doesn't do it. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't. We can do this. Get that out of here. Can I still play this as well? I can. It is not game over yet. I'm still in this. Crush the weak and I can start attacking. He still has more creatures than us. But that's okay, this card is doing so much work. I thought we were not going to get out of that. Jorn, God of Winter. I cannot let him do things. Oh, well, that's bad. Oh, that's, I mean, that's lethal, but it's lethal on the crackback. It's lethal when he just attacks me with all this. It's lethal when he casts stuff off the top with that, because you know that would happen. It does need to block here, though. Yeah, good game. It was almost a comeback. We're actually swinging for lethal. But yeah, all he has to do is, you know, chump block one thing. Play a card that lets me untap my team. I don't have anything else. Yeah, he knows that. Oh, that's right. These things trampled as well. Couldn't find that Crush the Weak. If I had that Crush the Weak and then swung for lethal, I probably wouldn't be able to swing for lethal in that regard. But I could swing with like the 2 giants or one of the giants. All right. Well, that was 4 wins. That was slightly better. Claim our prize. And why don't we go and use our prize packs? Yeah, Strixhaven. What do we get? Asuka, God of the Tree. Well, that's a mythic. Cool. And another mythic, Harness Infinity. And we're almost at another mythic wildcard. Alright, so with that, I will see you guys next time for another draft.